Hi, this is Brian David Marshall coming to you from the Tournament Center at Pro Tour San Diego. I'm here with Lucas Florent.
Hi.
He's playing basically an updated version of Eldrazi Green. If you're looking for a deck to bring to Friday Night Magic, something a little different than the Jund deck you've been seeing quite a bit of lately, we thought this might be a deck you'd want to take a look at. Lucas, tell us a little bit about the deck and what you decided to do.
Like, the thing was to beat Jund because it's obviously the most deck played in the format. So if you play first, like the mana acceleration.
So you have Arbor Elf and Llanowar Elf.
And a 9th one, so you're sure to have it turn 1. And like you power a big guy early, and it's usually nice to make big guy fast against Jund.
So turn 2 Leatherback Baloth is a little difficult for them to deal with?
Yeah, like with all the tap lands, they can't always terminate it on turn 2. And you play like every turn real problems, so it's pretty good against Jund. And
so there's a couple of interesting cards in here that come out of Worldwake that I wanted to talk about. The first is Omnath.
Omnath.
One Omnath? What's going on with this guy?
One Omnath. Like, when I wanted to play mono green, there are 2 versions, the Elves one and like the big guy one. Like, note this, but 4 Omnath, great Sable Stag and stuff. But like this is just one of the best cards. It never passed turn 2, they always kill it, but if it does, it's just awesome. And I wanted to diversify threats against Jund, so you don't take too much Maelstrom Pulses, and he's a pretty good guy. Probably the kickers, and
it just gives them more things that they need to kill, and they don't get to go. They don't get to kill 2 things, 3 things at the same
time. That's the main thing to do.
Okay. So have you actually used this to like build up mana and do anything exciting with it?
I actually kicked this one for 9 rolls.
Wolfbriar Elemental, you made 9 wolves off of an Omnath.
9 wolves of this, just because of this guy.
Did you win that game?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
And so you have the Eldrazi Monument, so you have Wolfbriar Elemental to fuel it, you have Ant Queen to fuel it. Now this is another interesting card, Bestial Menace.
Yeah, like it's pretty good again against Jund. So usually you have Eldrazi Monument, which is the best card of the deck and you want to have it in play. And you get to sacrifice cards, and against control decks, if they pass just an Ant Queen or just pass a Master, it's boring. This guy just makes 3 threats at once, and like you don't take Vras.
Right, you sacrifice a snake, and then you attack with the other 2 guys.
You don't want to have little guys.
So you have a lot of elves in this deck.
Yeah.
And you played Joraga Warcaller and Elvish Archdruid, so you had like essentially 8 lords.
Yeah.
How did you like Joraga Warcaller? This is the first deck I've really seen him show up in at the event.
Yeah, I studied the 4 of them like 90% of the time. I would have only.
So you got 2 of these and 2 really nice release event ones.
Yeah, basically I should have only played 2 of them. You seem to make nice things with it, with Oran-Rief, but in the end, it's not that powerful. And these ones are just better. You never have the time to cast them, except really late.
So if someone was at home thinking about taking this deck to Friday Night Magic, you would say stick with the Elvish Archdruids, but maybe go down to 2 Joraga Warcallers.
Yeah, exactly.
What would you put in their place?
Like Manuel Buscher told me to play Ant1, you know, 1 Ant1 real.
So a Ranger Mios?
Yeah, and Sun Pedal Groves, so you can just fetch some. I think like 1 more Omnath and maybe 1 Ant1 would be nice.
Okay.
And otherwise, just great Sable Stag is pretty good in the format. If you stick a 4/4 Great Sable Stag against Jund, it's like not much you can do about it.
So that's one of your sideboard cards right there. You have Great Sable
really
Stag. What are you bringing Acidic Slime in against?
Against Jund when I'm on the play. So like, with all the tap lands and the Raging Ravines, it's pretty good. Against control decks with Oblivion Rings and like Patriot, just break their tempo. And against the junk decks, you know, the green-white with the Behemoth Sledge, it's pretty nice.
And then Thornling?
Jund, again.
You got a lot of stuff against Jund.
Yeah.
What are you bringing Naturalize in against?
Manu was thinking this was going to see more play, and he wanted to be able to kill Eldrazi instant speed, and it's still nice against Oblivion Rings and random stuff.
Okay, and then finally we have Windstorm?
So this is a game breaker against vampires. Like with the Nocturnus, it's just a Vras instant.
Right, so they make all their creatures fly, and then you just instant speed kill everything?
Yeah, exactly. And against the Emeria Reliquary decks, like it's really a problem. The flyers, you only have those 3 to deal with it. So after sideboard, like this is awesome to kill the Baneslayers, Emeria Angel with a lot of tokens.
Right. Okay. So now this is your 3rd Pro Tour.
Yeah.
You played previously at Berlin. You played in Austin.
Yes.
And did you make day 2 of either of those events?
Yeah, in Austin I made day 2, and I had to win the 2 last to top 50, which I lost.
So top
100.
top 50 is the magical number.
Yeah, exactly.
For you to not have to go back to a PTQ.
Exactly. And
so
that's what I did today.
That's right. You started out 4-1 in standard.
Yeah.
You were in great shape, and then you had a little bit of a stumble down the stretch, but you righted the ship, and then you're looking at an invite to San Juan.
Exactly, and that was the goal when I came here, San Juan. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Right, and then you made the trip with a bunch of the other French players. You came through
San
Oakland.
Francisco. Yeah, we stayed in San Francisco actually, which is a much better city.
It's much nicer. Do you have a good time?
Yeah, really good. I'm not 21, so it could have been better. But
so, and you're looking forward. Well, when's your 21st birthday?
My 20th birthday is in 10 days, so 1 year.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Need to grab the gravity
Kids
train.
these days. All right, well, we'll see you in San Juan.
Yes.
And then hopefully I'll see you guys at Friday Night Magic, maybe trying a little Eldrazi Green. Until then, for Lucas Florent, this is Brian David Marshall. See you soon.
Bye.